here is our first example for our hyperbolas lesson. So these conics, I hope, are feeling pretty familiar. Notice a lot of similarities between the equations that we see, h and k, and all these different things. So this one is already in standard form for us. Notice I don't see a y minus or an x minus anything, so that just means that our center is 0, 0. So kind of convenient there, just a little bit simpler. So our center, let me go ahead and just label here, is 0, 0 for this one. Well, which way is this opening? Okay, so now we need to look at these values. So the y is first, so that tells me that it's opening in the y direction. So it's opening up and down, basically. And that, whatever value comes first, whatever variable comes first, tells us that. So I'm going to go up 4 and down 4. Again, why 4? Because this is a squared, and so we'll square root it. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there are my vertices. There's 2 of them. So let's just label those. So I'm at 0, 4, 0, negative 4. Again, you could label it 0 plus or minus 4 if you'd like. Sketch the graph including any asymptotes. So we're not worried about the foci, and I don't want the equations of the asymptotes even, but we're just going to put them in our graph. So here's where this value still helps us, 9. So I need to go over 3 in the x direction because it's under the x. And this is going to help me sketch in lightly. Now I'm doing pen just so these show up a little better on my videos. I normally do math with pencil, and I recommend pencil. So let me just sketch in really lightly a box. That guides us. That's going to help us sketch our asymptotes. And now the asymptotes go right through the corners of my box. So I'm just going to sketch these in. And asymptotes have dotted lines. Again, just try to sketch those in. So there's the asymptotes. So we could actually get the equations of those lines pretty easily, but I'm not worried about it. Just want you to visualize it. And now let's sketch our hyperbola in. So again, it's opening up or down, up and down, because the y part's squared. So I'm going to come just kind of hug that asymptote, touch the vertex there, and turn. So there's the top part, and same thing on the bottom part. Notice I'm not getting any specific points other than the vertex. I'm just using those asymptotes to guide me, and that's what I want to see. So there's our center and vertices, and then a quick sketch for that hyperbola is what we're after.